Hello, and many thanks for joining me for another Somerset Real Ale review. I've got a beer here today from the Six Trees Brewing Company near Taunton in Somerset, so it's quite close to me. It's a new brewery. It's called Bitter Memories, Classic Best Bitter. It's got a SEBA Local Beer Award on the back. 500ml brown bottle. Interestingly shaped bottle this. I thought it was smaller than 500ml, but it is 500ml. Nice label on there. Nice shiny label, so they've done their work with the label. Fair play to them. There's a SEBA thing there. There's all the information, which hopefully you should be able to read. And the QR code on there, if you want to scan that and pause it, what have you. This is a beer from Fred at West Country Ales. westcountryales.co.uk, be sure to check them out. Let's crack it open. I don't think it's bottle conditioned, this. No idea. Don't know. Oh, yeast. Pour slowly, leaving the. Yeah, it is bottle conditioned, this one. So nice smoky opening, plain black crown. It's my pet spider over there as well. This review is a short review. I'll show you him at the end. Show you him at the end, or whatever. You know what I mean. I'm babbling again, aren't I? Got a habit of doing that. There we go. Right. Orange in colour, or amber. Nice bit of carbonation there. It's not the clearest beer in the world, but then you would expect that of a bottle conditioned beer, so that's absolutely fine. Lovely foamy creamy head on there. Lovely, look at that. Nice and creamy, nice bit of lacing. One finger sort of tan coloured head, really pitted bubbles on there. That looks fantastic. I love a head like that, although it is dying down quite quickly. Let's get the nose. Wow, it's really sweet, and it smells of leather as well, leathery, but that's not bad. I love the smell of leather, or tanning I suppose it is. I think that's what you call it in the leather industry. Incredibly sweet. Smells like a Belgian beer. Christmassy. Spicy coriander maybe. Very little citrus in it. It would be a massively really ripe Christmas orange, if you know what I mean, like a blood orange. And it is big spicy notes on there as well. And coriander. Right, let's get a taste. Cheers. Sorry, you might think from my face there it's horrible. It's not. It's just very unusual. Very unusual. You get a kind of sweetness, and the bitterness kicks in straight away afterwards, but you're fooled into thinking it's going to be really sweet. But it's not. It's got an incredibly dry, bitter aftertaste. That is so unusual. It's got a very strange taste to it. It's kind of bittering, like a massively hopped American IPA would be, but without the flavour from the pininess and the grapefruit. You've just got like a real, it almost feels like someone's squeezed. You've got a normal pint of standard bitter, like say a Doom Bar for example. I imagine that's quite a popular beer that most people know what it tastes like. Someone squeezed lemon into it, or you know, in a pub, someone's just gone, there you go mate, have a nice pint of beer. Someone's squeezed the lemon into it. Got quite a, it's a reasonable burp on it. That's a really unusual beer. Do you know what? From the first taste of this, I thought, oh my god, I'm really not going to enjoy that. As you probably saw from the expression on my face. But it's actually, oh yeah, I see I've left the conditioning in there. I don't know whether you're going to catch that today because it's a bit dark, but it's actually not that bad. It's just very, very lemony. You get that initial nice malty bitterness, sorry, malty sweetness, and then it's just engulfed by this massive lemon, zesty, really fresh, zesty lemon flavour. That's not a bad beer. 4.3% as well. I think I could session that. Six Trees Brewing Company. Six Trees Brewing Company produces craft beers in the heart of Somerset using the finest ingredients sourced from around the world. Enjoying our beer, store upright and avoid shaking. Oh, that's just about bottle conditioning, which Google it if you want to find out, or read this. Tasting notes: blend, Goldings, Motueka and Liberty hops with 6 different malts to produce a classic copper coloured best bitter. That's fantastic. Goldings is obviously British, English. Motueka and Liberty. The Motueka is, I believe, is from New Zealand, New World, and Liberty, I think, is American. So you've got a good, like, 3 continents there. Fantastic. Six Trees Brewing Company, Tristram, Taunton, Somerset. www.sixtrees.co.uk, but 6 is number 6, not 6 as in SIX. It's got a handwritten date on it. Fantastic. Six Trees, brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd like to check out the rest of their range because that's a really interesting beer. So different, such a different taste. It's not like your normal bitters, it's really unusual. I really like that. That is a really interesting beer. I think for me that's going to get a 7 out of 10 because I want to try the rest of their range. I really like that. That's just, I like the session that as well. It's a really interesting beer. Fair play to them. Six Trees Brewing Company, Bitter Memories, 4.3% ABV. Thanks ever so much for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box and I'll always reply. Cheers.